Yo guys, what's up? It's D Fantasy here, back with another video, and today we're gonna be doing a Mekk Knight Invoked deck profile for the new January 2020 format. Yeah, I just really wanted to say thank you guys for helping me pass 3,000 views on that on my top 5 best decks of the January 2020 format. And again, I know I said this last video, but I just want to thank you guys so much for helping us pass 50 subs. It's not much again, but it does mean a lot. So let's just hop straight into this profile. And also leave in the comment section down below if you guys prefer online deck profiles or actual deck profiles with real cards. Because if you guys prefer real deck profiles, then I can try and grab those for you guys. But anyways, hope you guys enjoy, and let's get straight into this video. So starting off, we got triple Mekk Knight Purple Nightfall. Pretty standard. They all special summon themselves to a zone that 2 or more cards are in the same column. This one targets himself or another Mekk Knight monster to search a Mekk Knight monster. So he's an instant 3-up for sure. Next is this is not as normal as other deck profiles because well, this ratio, because but you'll see why just later on in the profile. But I play 2 Mekk Knight Indigo Eclipses. Hint hint, he's level 8, so that he just moves around, you know. That's about it. I play 1 yellow star instead of the red moon because as of now, as of filming this video, I've been seeing that online that a lot of people think it's going to be a back row heavy format. So just with that, he can pop a spell or trap by banishing a Mekk Knight from grave. If it does turn out to be a back row heavy format, he can be pretty good. But if it's smaller monster heavy, then yes, of course, swap this out for Red Moon. Same effect, banish a Mekk Knight monster, but instead pops a card. But yeah, that's what that does. 2 blue, I play 2 blue. It's pretty standard. This one just lets you add Mekk Knight monsters up to the number of cards in your opponent's column. But yeah, just 2 standard 2 of. And then one of the heart and soul of the deck, Alistair the Meltdown Invoker, just lets you add Invocation, and quick effect lets you like a hand trap like effect to give your fusion monsters 1,000. Notice how it says fusion monsters. It's 1,000 extra attack. Not just invoked monsters. But that's it for the actual attack main deck monsters. So for the hand traps, we're playing 3 Ash. Pretty standard, you know. Format's new, so we don't know what kind of hand traps we're gonna be dealing with, like what type of decks we're playing, whether it's graveyard reliant or like control oriented or whatever. So Ash is always good in the beginning of the format. So is Droll. Droll just lets you stop, you know, opponent from searching, which is again another good card for the beginning of the format, until the format's more defined. It is a good card to play in the beginning of the format. And the double effect feeler, just effect feeler is good. Next, that's it for the monsters. Next is double instant fusion. Instant fusion for Thousand Eyes Restrict. Where is he? Here he is. Thousand Eyes Restrict. Suck up a monster, you know. You can also play Relinquished Anima to take another monster, because it is a link 1, so that's awesome. Then yep, for consistency we add 2 Pot of Desires, just to let you draw 2, you know, banish 10, draw 2. Next is Mind Controls. It's a strictly going second deck, so it's a strictly go second deck, so you can take your opponent's monsters to use them as link material. Terraforming the Search Meltdown, pretty standard. Triple Invocation because I do play Desires, and banishing 2 sucks, so just play 3, max out on that. World Legacy Succession for the Mekk Knight Link monster. Now this card a lot of people don't play, and I used to not play, but I actually found myself being just short of OTKing, maybe like 300 life points, 200 life points, and if I had this card in hand, I would have OTK'd, but I didn't. And then I started testing with it, and it was fine. Even though you open up with it, yeah, it kind of is a brick, but but it could still, it helps, if even if you open it up, it's actually kind of not as bad as people think, because you can just, instead of searching Book of the Law, you can just search another invocation with Alistair the Meltdown Invoker. So it's not that bad to open. Next is double Cosmic Cyclone, again, potentially going into back row heavy format, control format. So got those. You can add more if you want. You can add Twin Twisters if you like, but I just feel like the discard effect isn't too good, because this card, you want to try to keep your card advantage and save your card advantage as much as possible to try and go for game straight away. Next is double Call by the Grave. Again, double Call by the Grave. I want your Alistair to go through. Next is triple Super Poly Solemn. Triple Super Poly. I mean, I was thinking of playing this. I was playing this in my previous version of the deck. But you can, again, if it's going into a control format, you could swap this out for something else, like maybe Impermanences. Triple Impermanence would be fine as well. And then last but not least, we got a field spell. Meltdown just lets you add invocation, and your opponent cannot respond to fusion summons. So no Solemn Strike, no Solemn Warning, no Solemn Judgment, none of that. So, okay, that's it for the main deck. 41 cards. Next, extra deck. 2 Macabre, just a negate by discarding a card of the same type. For your Super Poly targets, we got Starving Venom, Fusion Dragon, we got Predator Plant, Dragos Tapelia. What else? We got Mud Dragon. Yeah, that's about it. Then we got the Purgo Trio for the OTK. Ragin, another instant fusion target. Mud Dragon can be another instant fusion target. Now Kaliga, I noticed a lot of people haven't played Kaliga in a while, but you know, at my locals, shout out my locals. At my locals, a lot of people play freaking Orcust, man, and I'm sick and tired of that deck. So if you go first, you can just make this guy and just have backup with Alistair in hand, and you're fine. It's like a Mystic Mine. What else? 1,000 Eyes, like I said before. Now this is where I was telling you about the level 8s. Dingirsu. You can actually make Dingirsu in this deck, which is insane. So free sends, you know, non-targeting free send, and it can protect your stuff from destruction. Pretty nutty. Mekk Knight, the Morningstar. This card's insane. No battle damage if it battles another monster in the same column, and then it's a decent card actually. You know, again, back row, Phoenix, Nightmare Phoenix, Alistair the Meltdown Invoker. You make this if you're going for game. Yeah, Boral Sword for OTKs, and Link Rebo for 1,000 Eyes Restrict. Now some honorable mentions is Mekk Knight Crusade Avermax. You can make Avermax in this deck if you'd like. It's not necessary because you're going straight for the main point of this deck is to go straight for game, but you can play it. Mekk Knight Spectrum Supreme is also another good one. Backed up with Mekk Knight Indigo Eclipse, where you can move him to the main monster zone, and he can constantly attack directly because he's not pointing at any monsters. He's only pointing at a back row. And if you go first, you could play World. What is this called? World Legacy Secret. Sorry, guys. But yeah, for going first, you just revive back the Mekk Knight Morningstar to negate something and then move it. Or sorry, Indigo Eclipse, and then activate his effect to negate something. But yeah, guys, hopefully you guys enjoyed. If you guys did, thumbs up, subscribe. Again, let me know if you guys did enjoy this video. Just let me know if you guys prefer these types of deck profiles or actual real life card deck profiles. And yeah, guys, hopefully you guys enjoyed. Again, take care. Peace out, guys.